Hello to all you lovers out there. Welcome to another episode of Ask Juan and G here on Loveworks. I'm Juan.
And I'm G. What's up?
And we are going to just jump right into this week's question.
It's a really good question. So let's get into it. Now, I will precede this by saying that this is actually a Facebook kind of friend of mine that I talk to from time to time. So I have
friend.
Well, you know those people you never. Well, actually, I did meet him one time at Kroger. But anyway, so I will say that, and I got a little basis or a little additional information from the question, so I'll add that on.
So, okay.
Met a great guy.
Awesome.
Lots of good chemistry, etc. This is so embarrassing to ask. He is very well endowed, G. Honestly, I'm nervous when it comes to that time. He has told me that it isn't an issue if I can't, but I've had guys say this in the past. Do you have any suggestions? I just don't want it to be a failure. Now, I did ask some follow-up questions because he said, I've had guys say this in the past, makes me feel like this has been an issue for him obviously before. And so I was thinking, or do you fear large penises? Like,
I've had guys ask this in the past.
I've had guys say this in the past because the guy he's with is telling him, well, if you can't take the dick, it's not gonna be a problem.
Right.
But he's saying in the past, guys have said, if you can't take the dick, it ain't gonna be a problem, but it has been a problem. So he's saying the guy, it will be a problem if he can't take the dick.
Even though
they say.
Right, okay.
Right.
I was a little confused.
So I did gather from him that he doesn't have a whole lot of experience because he said if I had more experience, maybe I wouldn't be so afraid. So he just want some suggestions on how to take an extra large penis.
Lord Jesus. You know what? I think take what you can, and when you can't take no more, stop. It starts and stops there. I don't believe sex is that. Are they in a relationship or he's just dating?
He's meeting someone. They haven't had sex yet. So he just saying
So how does he know? How does he know that he's well endowed?
I guess maybe they did Snapchat pics, so they send a text. I don't know, but he knows the dude.
He knows it's big.
You know, and my thing is that, you know, when it comes to taking dick, it really is mostly mental. Now, I'm not saying some guys are very extra large, and that can obviously cause a fear, which is mental, that I think can prohibit you from being as open to taking large penises, which causes you to tense up. You can't relax. So the fact that, you know, you already had this fear and it's happened to you in the past, you already fearing and know it's gonna hurt. So I think you're gonna have to try to maybe relax your mind a little bit. Maybe, and I was gonna say this suggestion too. Why is it so great? I was gonna say this too. Maybe you need to get an extra large dildo
and
practice on yourself. And that way you could be more comfortable with it. You don't have to worry about some of the embarrassment. And if you get a dildo that's bigger than your partner, then maybe you won't be as afraid. I don't know.
So the whole is mental. I don't really buy that. I mean, a large penis is a large penis, and it's going into your butt. And that hurts some people. Some people it doesn't hurt. Maybe they have a higher threshold for pain, but it hurts. So to say that it's mental, it kind of takes away.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
I just said.
To me, you're saying, when I hear that, you know, it's saying, you should be able to take this. It's all mental.
Well, that's exactly not what I said, though.
You say that's what I receive when I hear that.
Well, you should receive exactly
you
what
said.
I said.
It's mental. It's more mental than the physical pain. Is that not what you think?
That is what I think.
Okay, so and I think that negates, that just totally dismisses his pain. I think if it's painful,
how am I dismissing his pain?
Because you're saying it's mental. So like,
because
it's kind of like get over it. That's what I hear you saying.
No, not at all. What I'm trying to tell you is, sir, is that when your mind ain't right, your ass is gonna tighten up. And if you, most of the time, and everybody says this, you know how when you fear a big operation or you fear something that's gonna be painful for you, most of the problem is the fear leading up to it. It's normally not that bad.
I don't think it's the same thing in this situation.
Okay, and so what I think is if you try to relax your mind, your body will be able to relax as well. But if your mind is not relaxed and if you're feeling all type of anxiety, and that's mental, then your body is not going to be able to relax.
Saying,
I'm not done.
Well, you cut me off. I was in the middle of saying answering the question from my perspective. But
I'm
go
not
ahead.
dismissing the pain at all, but I just believe that a lot of the pain, the physical pain, is caused because of what's going on in here. And
Okay,
you're not
so
able to-
relax your mind and let me stick my fist up your ass and tell me it don't hurt.
Oh, we can try that. I'm down.
You know, I mean, I don't want to disregard your pain. So relax your mind, light some candles, all of that good shit. But at the end of the day, if it hurts, just stop. I don't think it's a big deal. It's like, if you could take it, you could take it. If you can't, you can't.
But this guy wants to take it.
Then he should fight through the pain.
So one suggestion is just fight through the pain.
If you want to take it that bad and it hurts, but if your desire to take it is greater than your desire to not experience that pain, then by all means do it. My thing is, if something is hurting you, don't do it.
And that's fair. But if you want to do it, my suggestion is to try to get the mind right a little bit. Try to relax the mind. Focus on that more than what's about to happen. You know, and like I said, I think the dildo thing can work too, because you can get practice. You can be like, oh, I got a 10-inch dildo or a 12-inch dildo, and if I can take it in private, then it won't be so. And that does help. Like you said, you wanted practice. Practice by yourself.
I think the girth is the most important part, not the length. So get a fat one.
Whatever you think means is well endowed, because you've seen the penis. So is it too long? Is it too fat? But you should try to get something that's bigger than what you anticipating on taking. Practice with that. And so that's my suggestion.
Or top him.
Or maybe he's not a top. You're going, that's not the question. I hope that helps. I really hope that helps. I'm not an expert in the area. So, but that's the best I can do with that question.
I hope that helps. Call
Please.
G and give him a follow-up.
Yeah, please let me know. Please let me know how it works and let me know if we helped at all. But thank you guys. Please keep liking and sharing our videos. If you want to ask us a question, loveworks@juanandg.com.
Loveworks@juanandg.com. Love you all.